Hi guys, this is Big Phil from Big Phil TV. Once again I'm back to another video. This time we're going to be checking out the camera of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. Last week the DxO Max gave the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip camera 105 point, which is quite a good point. I mean 105 is really good. So in this video I decided to check out the camera in real detail so that we all can decide if that point is real or how great the camera of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip is. So stay tuned to the end of the video, it's really gonna be a good one. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip has just two main cameras in the back of the device. Meanwhile, in 2020, a lot of smartphones are coming up either with 3 or 4 main cameras in the back of the devices, but this has just 2 cameras, and that's something I was disappointed about on this smartphone. But the 2 main cameras are good, 2 12 megapixel cameras, and the main camera or the first camera has an f1.8, and f1.8 is really good. I love using f1.8. I shoot most of my videos in f1.8. My Sony lens right here is f1.8. I love using it. The details and sharpness is amazing. So f1.8 is really good. It also has a face dictated autofocus and an optical image stabilization. So you can take videos while working, like running. It's very smooth. I love it. The second camera has an f2.2 lens, which is wider, and wider, very wide. I mean, better than most wider cameras out there. It has a 12mm of focal length, which you can put a lot in one shot. So I love using it because I can take a photo with so much details and so much into a particular shot. So the 2 cameras are really good. There are different modes in which you can take photos and videos on the camera of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. The first is single take. Single take is really good. And with single take, when you click once, it takes photos in different angles, different moments, different color settings, and as well as videos, all in one. So you just simply need to move the camera around just like this, so you can take photos in different angles and different moments. And when you get in, it gives you all the different photos right there, so you can choose which one to save or which one to delete. This is really good because once you click once, it's fast. It takes all in either in GIF, in videos, in photos, in different color settings. So I love using the single take, but you got to go back to delete the ones that you don't like or the ones that doesn't look good to you. You just delete it. Very simple. Other camera modes you can use on the Galaxy Z Flip include a live focus video, which it focuses on one subject and blur out everything in the background. I love using this, especially if I don't want people or anybody to be in the video. I just simply turn on the live focus video, it blur out everything in the background. It also has some effects like this one or this one that gives you a type of bubbles in the background, or this one that keeps everything in black and white and focus on one subject and only the subject is in color. And this last one, which is like a classic movie star, as you can see right here, it looks very nice. It looks like you're taking a video of 1980s. It's really good. Another camera settings or mode is the live focus. Live focus is the same as live focus video, but this is for photos. And it also has some different modes or different effects. But when we talk of the blurriness of the smartphone camera, it's not as good as in most professional camera, like my Sony A7 Mark III camera. When I take a video of photos with this camera and with the lens, f1.8 lens, the blurriness in the background is amazing. It's beautiful. But smartphone is trying, it's not as beautiful as, I mean, it's trying to focus on one subject, but the blurriness is not that good. It's not perfect. So, but it's trying. On a smartphone, it's alright. Whenever you turn on your camera, it's always on this mode photo. And here you can choose either to use the first camera, which is normal, or the second camera, which is ultra wide, very wide angle. Like take example, right now this is a normal camera, and if I type right here, boom, you have a lot in the shot. It goes so far, it takes everything all in one shot. Again, with normal mode, as you can see, we can only see what the 2 flowers in the background here. But if I type on this, you can see everything, even the box of the Z Flip, you see everything. So I love using that. And also on this mode, you can choose to use either all the different settings, the 3.4 ratio or 9:16, all the different ratio you can choose right here. You can also choose to use the beauty mode, I mean for those who love it, or you can use the filters, or you see the photo mode. There is also video, which is the normal video mode. You can use also the wide angle or the normal photo. Also use all the different effects, And on the video, the normal video mode, there is a steady shot. When you turn on steady shot and auto and video stabilization on, man, the footage is very smooth. You're working or running, it gives you very smooth videos. So I love using the normal video mode. Then I turn on steady shot or steady or super steady on. The next we have is pro mode or pro. The pro mode is good for somebody like me. I'm a professional photographer, so I love to set up my stuff. I love to set up my ISO, my f-shot, or the white balance. I love to set up everything by myself. I don't like autofocus or the normal auto mode. There is also the night mode, which you can use in the night to take great photos. I mean, it's really good, but for the night mode to work really good and have sharpness, you must use the tripod, because when you take a photo, the camera takes a moment to capture the photo, so you're gonna need a tripod. And if you use it at night, you get great sharp photos. The next is Pro Video. I also like to use this because I can change, let's say, the white balance. Now, right now, I can change from blue and I get a perfect color right here. You can also change the ISO. You can change the shutter speed. So with the Pro videos or the Pro mode, you can change a lot of things with it. And another thing we have is Super Slo-Mo, which gives you super slow motion videos in either 5 seconds or 2 seconds. There is also Panorama. And the panorama on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip is good. You can use either on a normal mode or the wider. There is also slow mode, the same as super slow, but this is a bit faster than super slow mode. And when you tap on more, you got other things, other camera modes like full, like hyper app or hyperlap, and you have Bixby Vision. You have AR zone. When you tap on it, it takes you to the AR zone. I don't use it that much. It's just gimmicky. Taking photos with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip is an amazing experience. We're going to talk about that later in the video. But the Galaxy Z Flip takes great photos with good dynamic range, nice color accuracy, and very high contrast. I mean, y'all know Samsung smartphones and smartphone cameras has very nice contrast when it comes to colors. But the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip takes great photos. And when you use it in a normal mode, especially in broad daylight, it takes great photo with so much sharpness. The Galaxy Z Flip is also great for taking videos. It records videos up to 4K at 60 frames per second. Even the front camera also records videos in 4K at 60 frames per second. But the quality of the front camera is not as great as that of the back camera, which is 12 megapixel. The front camera has just 10 megapixel, which is alright, but not great for videos or photos. The video also is very stabilized. I mean, when you turn on the super steady mode right here, this is like a little hand. Just make sure to turn it on. And when it's on, it has the color yellow. When you turn it on, man, the footage is very, very smooth. I mean, I'll be using this thing all the time for taking video, especially with my little daughter when I'm playing with her. The footage is very smooth. Just make sure to turn it on. Make sure to turn on the video stabilization in the settings. You get into the settings and you make sure to turn this on, video stabilization. Then you make sure to turn on super steady. You're going to enjoy the footage from the video on this thing. Using the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip for taking photos or videos is an amazing experience. The first thing I like is the fact that I can fold the phone halfway down. Then I take a selfie, just like this, as you can see right here. So using it in this mode, taking photos or taking selfie is an amazing experience. Or you can use it as a tripod. You simply put it on the table or put it somewhere and you take the photos or take a videos. You don't need anybody to assist you. You don't need to call for anybody to help you take a photo. You just put it down somewhere and you can take a photo alone. Another thing that I love with this using the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip is using the 2 main cameras in the back of the device for taking selfie when the device is closed. So I always take my selfie like this, and when you use these two 12 megapixel cameras, the image quality is amazing. It's very bright. The sharpness is really good, way better than the front camera of the device. I also love to use the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip for taking photos because I can use the little screen on the back of the device as a viewfinder. Like right now, as you can see right there. To turn it on, you simply get into this little top right corner. There's an icon right here. You tap on it to turn it off, or you tap on it to turn it on. So when I'm taking photo of somebody, the person can see him or herself directly from the little screen right there. So this is a great viewfinder. And the last thing I love about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip for taking videos is I can be recording videos like right now. I can be recording a video and I'm using the front and the back camera at the same time. So like for example, I can be doing a vlog, I'm talking, I want to show something to somebody, I tap on this little icon, it goes to the back camera. So you can use the rear and the front camera recording a video at the same time. That's amazing. I love it. Almost everyone who bought the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip bought it because of this new incredible design. This is the reason why a lot of people bought it, including myself. This is the reason why I bought this device, because of this new incredible design, because of the flip. But I'm happy that the camera is good. You can take great photos with this camera, and the fact that you can flip it cover and take photos with the two main cameras, you can take a selfie with it. It's just amazing. So the experiences I'll be having using this Galaxy Z Flip for taking photos, videos is amazing. So I'm loving it. And that's all about this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Turn on notification for more videos, more great videos coming up on Big Phil TV. Until then, see you into the next one. Peace.